Hey y'all, hey, it's Galanda B, and today we're going to be talking about soul awareness alongside emotional awareness. If you're new here, again, my name is Galanda B. I'm an emotional awareness coach, and I am dedicated to helping you understand your emotions through mindfulness, enabling you to experience greater peace and joy in your daily life. Okay, today's chat is influenced by um, a daily gift for the soul that a dear friend shares with me. And it really kind of touched me and resonated with me in terms of the information I like to share with you guys. So, if you give me a moment of your time, I'd like to share what the for the soul was for today. It says as follows: when I remember to activate the switch of soul awareness, my world transforms. All human beings become like brothers and sisters, fostering feelings of love and respect. The dramas of life become scenes in a play. Conflict and challenges turn into opportunities to build inner strength, and I reach out to the divine. I think one of the reasons that this really touched me and motivated me to talk about emotional awareness and soul awareness is because the path to soul awareness includes emotional awareness. So, to review, emotional awareness is having an understanding of your own emotions, patterns, and decisions, whereas soul awareness is understanding your place in the world. What is your higher purpose and values, and how you interact with other people? Yes, emotional awareness does have to do somewhat with how you interact with others, but it's really about yourself, right? And I thought it was just so, it just really resonated with me. Some of the tenets of mindfulness, which is, the basis that I like to share with you all about emotional awareness, when it says the dramas of life become scenes in a play, right? This is a great description of the point of paying attention on purpose without judgment. If you are reviewing and reflecting without the judgment, it's almost as if you're watching a movie, right? It's not even like, I'm not saying step away from disconnect from your emotions, but I'm saying that you can take your breath in your moment and say, okay, let me see this for what it is, right? Let me see this for what it is. So let me see in my notes here, right? One of the things that I like to talk about is how emotional awareness helps to declutter your mind, right? Understanding what's going on with you in a particular moment, right? So that you can make clearer decisions, right? Um, Not only clearer decisions, but deeper introspection. Because if you do not know yourself, if you don't have an awareness about yourself, then it's going to be more difficult for you to have connections with others. And your connections with others as humans is part of your soul awareness. And that connection is what we refer to in today's is where we say all human beings become like brothers and sisters. That's the connection, right? Um, when you can connect, right? And really understand your own emotions, then it will help you guide you to your values. And values come up a lot. And if you're not really sure what your values are, or even what I'm referring to when I'm talking about your values, put a note in the comment. Let me know. I'll do a video on values. But today, I want to really emphasize that your soul awareness has to do with your higher purpose. Mhm. It has to do with seeing emotions as teachers, not blockages. These are messages. I was talking to the same dear friend who sends this earlier, and we were talking about, she was sharing about how emotions are simply messages about what is going on in a particular point in time. There is no negative connotation to whatever emotion you have. It is simply a message, right? And when you learn how to take those messages and then reframe them, particularly when you're having difficulty, right? Then you are strengthening your own emotional awareness as well as tapping in to your soul awareness and your deeper purpose, because you are using the information from the messages to evolve in that moment, right? So some of the things you say, okay, that's cool, Galanda. How do I use this emotional awareness to tap into my soul awareness? There's a couple of things, right? You could always do your mindful check, deep breath. Just doing a quick check-in with yourself. Um, and you can also use journaling. And journaling is helpful and effective because it will help you to identify the patterns. When you identify the patterns, then you can have a broader picture to understand what things you might need to change to then alter the pattern that you observe, right? You could also uh, be out in nature, right? Nature is always there to support you in your emotional awareness and then the deeper introspection and connection to values that soul awareness brings you. And I'd like to offer you two questions for reflection, right? To help you connect better your emotional awareness to your soul awareness. The first question: what is this emotion teaching me about myself? What is this emotion teaching me about myself? Notice that this question didn't have anything to do with any external factors. Not how did this person make me feel, or why did they do this to me, make me feel this way. It's not about that. It's what is this emotion teaching me about myself? The second reflection that I'd like to offer you is, does this decision align with my soul's purpose? Right? So when you are either reacting or responding, ask yourself, does this decision align with my soul's purpose? Right? These two things, emotional awareness and soul awareness, are very much connected. They are, one feeds into the other holds space, soul awareness, for your emotional awareness, right? Think of your emotions as a pathway to your soul. It is part of the road that you take that is a continuous journey of evolution. So keep in mind that emotions are teachers. They're not something to hide, they're not something to push away, but they're information that you can use to number one, learn more about yourself, and number two, give you the opportunity to shift so that the outcome can enrich you more. It's Galanda V. Until next time, bye bye.